I compliment any bouquet.
They're very shy. It's understandable.
Ready.
Yeah, these rules could just go on forever.
These are rules in 50 states. Dumb ones at that.
Wow. The fucking story spoilers going on right now. Rosetta, a woman shrouded in mystery, is actually the incarnation of Primal Beast Rose Queen. Gee, thanks, game.
Wait, they're just casually throwing that out there? Like, we thought about saving this, but we just couldn't be bothered. Like, what?
Well,
Thomas had never seen such bullshit before.
this will do nicely. What do we have here? Oh!
Arizona makes no sense.
Oh, so cute! Look at this dream, it's a tiny crab!
Oh, wee pincers.
Oh, you dear creature. I'll
I
take
want
you
the
home.
crab.
I have successfully rescued one wee pincer. I must find more of them.
The crab rave must be assembled.
That's how you make someone want to go look for collectibles. Give them an actual good reason. Like tiny crabs.
Yeah.
Now what were you doing?
Don't just have it be like a random feather thrown throughout the city.
I have already found 2 wee pincers. My life is not yet complete, but it's getting there.
Well,
So, Agabos. Didn't expect them to be able to talk.
you know,
Apparently duels are still a thing in Washington, D.C.
What, like pistol duels?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because in Washington, D.C., it is illegal to post a notice in public which calls another person a coward for refusing to accept a challenge to duel.
Damn.
they've taken a number of hostages, but it won't stay that way for long.
I kind of like how Rosetta fights.
Yeah. Very deliberately elegant.
Fall with the blossoms. Drawn to my garden. Spiral rose.
Oh, how were the other characters while I was gone?
Rackamoon's pretty cool, but all he does is shoot.
All you do is go bang bang.
You just spasm on your main attack button, and then that increases the heat of his pistol, which is very close range only.
Okay. So he's fun to have as a side character, but not so much as to play as.
Yeah. It do be like that.
Everyone, get on board.
We've
Oh.
been safe?
I don't think my mic's picking it up, but the dogs are howling.
I'm on it.
Baby howling.
Yep.
I'm just
They're a wee bit sad.
What would we have done without your crew? Skyfarers is something else.
Large man, why didn't you fight the goblins to protect your family?
More settlements could be under attack.
Better keep going. We gotta check on those people.
Nah, the people are fine.
The erratic winds causing the
Bah.
goblins to act violently.
They'll never see me coming.
Let's see how bad Io is. Long range spells and heal the party with recovery magic.
Exactly?
That's a big problem if true.
Okay.
Goblins don't usually go berserk like average monsters.
Goblins are civilized. Eh. Give me all the collectibles.
Good, good. Is a chest back there? Oh.
Of all the places to put a chest.
They're gonna hit you with a mimic
I'm
one
worried.
of these days.
Oh god, if I encounter a mimic.
Doesn't this island remind you of Port Breeze?
That's a
Back when we
picture!
met Rackham?
Oh yeah, that's when he convinced us to be an official crew. I bet he was dying to join you guys.
How are you,
Where
Mort?
else would you find cooler crewmates?
How would you
Bye, Mort.
joined after
Go
me?
eep, Mort.
Bye, Mort.
Eep or I'll make you eep.
Take that!
Follow me!
I'll show
Got
them.
eyes on 'em.
Come you!
The real fun's just starting.
You got it!
Understood.
Okay, got ya!
Having a good day is always good.
So, shall we head out?
You should strive to have more good days. My day's been alright.
Let's see. Not bad.
There's a chest back here. Must find it.
Good, good. Maybe they will have another crab.
We'll fight more crab. I have already found 5 crabs.
This is Roland.
Good.
More captives up ahead.
Understood. Pick up the pace, everyone.
Good night, Mort.
Good night.
With more people fleeing the area, they could see this as their big chance to stop.
There's a wyvern up there.
Wow,
So much loot.
what's this?
I will find all of the loot.
Oh. Yeah, when I'm playing games like this, I have to get everything. It's like,
That's why it's bad for me to play games like Assassin's Creed, because I see all the fucking little spots.
oh, the freaking
Let's see now.
one of those games just had feathers everywhere, and there
Assassin's
was-
Creed 2.
Yeah,
Did you do the trick?
I needed to collect all of them.
Tells me these are
Needed them.
goblins.
Maybe that's how they are in Zega. Or it's the wind's fault. Either way.
Yeah, I've stopped playing a lot of
Get our feet
Ubisoft
wet.
games.
Mind where you
They've,
step, everyone.
They're all just kind of mediocre now, and especially when they started putting hard leveling system in Assassin's Creed just to encourage you to buy boosters to level up faster. Like, what?
We will, Roland. We just
In
focus on
in my single player game?
Never mind. You're
Yeah.
right. I'll put my trust in you Skyfarers.
I liked AC Valhalla, but it's also not...
You'll need time to reload.
has like nothing to do with Assassin's Creed. I can't see.
At a certain point too. When you have that many Assassin's Creed titles, you gotta.
I think the next one's in China? Or Japan? I think it's Japan.
Yeah. They're starting to actually give it development time now too, instead of. Oh man, when Unity came out because they rushed it like a year after the last one or something.
Unity has the best parkour system of all
Should
the
be safe to
games.
free the captives.
Oh, I just ignored it because it was an absolute mess on launch. But
I've played Unity.
ooh.
It has the most parkour animations, and it has the best parkour system.
Goodness, everyone's okay. Quickly.
Sweet.
Don't worry, you're in good hands.
Which is funny because then Syndicate came out and then it devolved slightly.
Uh,
I suppose part of the issue with
Wait.
Syndicate is they have the... Yes, Cassie. Was the... they just do the grappling hook.
I'm so pumped up
Assassin's
right now.
Creed on. It is on Steam.
Maybe I healed him a little too much.
I don't know if Unity is.
I don't think so.
You saved
Let's see.
everyone. Thank you.
You saved everyone! Yay!
Oh, they have like every game on here basically.
Correct, Cassie.
Two. Wait, they don't have. They have just about every game except for Unity. What? What?
Unity's the only one not on Steam.
Yeah, basically.
What
They
the
have the original, the second one, 3, Black Flag, Odyssey, Valhalla. I loved Black Flag.
Now, all you've gotta
I could
do
listen
is
to my
collect those
crew
stones.
singing pirate shanties all day.
This is some special kind of bullshit to open a chest! Fuck.
Hey, Cassie.
Can't make that jump.
Oh
fucked it
no.
It's all fucked.
Bastards ruin the beautiful countryside. It's a
I gotta try again.
shame.
Yep. So let's do what we can to get things back to normal.
Attempt 2.
Break a leg.
I am going to scream. In disbelief.
No.
This game is too floaty for this parkour challenge. This is bullshit.
Does look.
Don't worry. What do we have here next time?
Thank you for the switch and hydrate.
What a new one install.
Yeah,
Nice,
the air
thank you,
control does not look good.
But don't stray too far. Okay?
Take 3.
Okay. Just promise me you'll be careful too. Get in there and get those stones.
What if I just commit? Will I make it then? Commit.
Go, go,
I hate life.
go.
Life is pain. I'm gonna go get this chest over here and go on
Oh
with my
yeah,
life.
can you attack in the air?
Rainbow chest.
That's what Cassie suggests.
Yeah, but I don't see how it's gonna help me.
We always end up working.
If it like pushes you forward. That does not push you forward.
Wake up every day.
Well, hang on, maybe. Maybe.
Never ignore a cry for help.
Especially if a primal beast is behind the record.
Right. That's
Just
also on
maybe.
our to-do list.
Aw.
Don't worry. We can
Oh
still
my
try
gosh.
What could this light be?
Shut up, Rosetta. You know what this light is? You've been trying to get it for the past 5 minutes.
Look at all the glowing stones. Let's try to nab every last one.
Oh my god. Well, I may as well wait it out now because I won't fucking make it.
That could be a crab waiting for you.
Last attempt. Before I lose my mind.
Look at all the glowing stones. Let's try to nab
Shut up,
every
Leather.
last one.
Eh!
Now,
That is not what she said, Cassie. Oh god.
What do we have here? Oh. Oh my, thank you.
Coward!
You have my blade.
Not half bad.
Leave it to me.
How dare you headpat me?
I'll be there soon.
Don't you know why I like headpat? I mean, what?
As fast as you can.
Roger, Roger. We'll lock it down.
Weakness has been
Looks like
found.
the goblins have hostages. We're on it.
Good find.
Even the
Wheel
sweetest
back to defend them.
Even burned that big windmill. How often?
Hell yes. Send
What
those
do you
puppies
think?
scampering.
That's probably illegal in Arizona.
Oh,
Come and
great.
get.
Looks like some of them can use magic too. Don't get sloppy now.
People into muffins. Earlier, Cassie, we were talking about random laws.
Yeah.
Weirdly specific laws.
Shall we?
Let's keep it up.
It was a marvel. Take my thorns.
Take my thorns sounds very, unhealthy. To say the least.
Did the damn thing, didn't we?
What can I
Anyway,
say?
it builds
I'm
endurance.
experienced.
Is that a fucking barrel?
Not enough for ya?
That is not a slime game. I don't know what your definition of slime is, but that ain't- oh, yes it is. It's in a pot, I see.
Okay, okay.
Come, crimson thorn.
So are they going like slimes are in disguise?
It's a mimic slime, it's in a fucking jar.
Oh!
Don't play too hard.
Finally, we're going to see the slime chest. It's gonna happen.
This goblin looks tough. Please, be careful.
Vern did not just unironically say, what if we're trying to pull blood?
So who's got the bigger guts, them or you? Check this out.
Even
I don't know if he said blood or bud, but both are bad.
Me, right?
refreshing. Nice.
Watch out. This isn't your average.
Link time is triggered when Link levels at 100%. Each party member performs a Link attack. During Link time, any movement is slowed and your grant various effects with grease thing.
Indeed.
That poor goblin boss.
One more group accounted for.
Nice. Give them back that sweet, sweet freedom.
Oh.
Give it some time,
You're safe
Cassie.
now. Hurry to the ship. Thank goodness.
Don't give up, okay? I'm alive.
You're going to be fine.
You're safe now. The entire village is burning down.
Thank you, thank you.
You're gonna have to buy some new furniture and a new house, but...
Good luck with that!
Those poor folk are safe bets to you.
You can.
Great job, everyone.
All a day's work.
Now, we should return to our search.
Huh? What the? Heavens help us. There are others who haven't made it out yet.
What gave you the idea that they had? Join the waiting room, Cassius. I will do the dragging, and then I will drag your... You will be dragged.
You have to rescue them. I'll lead the way.
I don't have to do shit.
I pray we're not too late.
There are more crabs to collect.
Where's this chest hiding? Over there somewhere.
This will do nicely.
Yay, parkour puzzles. Aha.
Well,
I'm sure they can handle the horde of goblins. We've got far more important things to do here.
That is twice today I've almost put someone in the wrong room.
Hello!
There's a defenseless chest. Oh no, not another Mirage chest.
We should probably grab those, right?
Damn it. Ugh. This better be some good loot, because that was a long one.
I'm glad that's over.
You and me both, listen. 1436 rupees, that is pretty good.
Will the islanders be okay?
be better than okay once we bust in like heroes.
That's what I call it. Oh, weird, isn't it? How being up high gives you the urge to look down. It's scary looking down, but I can't help myself.
I'm continuing to be convinced Rosetta is best girl.
Because she has plants.
Hello there.
And she's
Yes.
a primal god, a primal beast in disguise.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you said there, yeah.
Take my thorn.
And she wants you to take her thorns. Or just fall damage. There is not.
Fight harder. What a treat. Granblue. What do you think? Take my thorns.
I can't take that voice line seriously. Take my thorns.
Not shabby.
Aw, Cassie left. I guess her phone's not working either.
Shit.
You go right into my pocket.
Onward.
We made it, Roland. About to start fumigating the place.
There now.
We're gonna get there and all of the civilians are just gonna be dead.
Seriously?
What civilians?
5 years older than you.
Oh. Oh no. Worse yet, there's gonna be casualties. I don't know how you're gonna keep the... We're just hucking fireballs, like, all over the place.
Fall with the blossom. Here we go. I'm with you. Shall we?
I don't
Because the
think
two
the
characters
goblins
you want in
were-
close proximity is the one that summons roses that hurt people, and the guy with the fire grenade launcher gun thing. 3 heavyweights, oh
Got it.
no!
Hit brothers or something.
Whoa.
Should have sent more than a trio.
Captain, way ahead of me. Tempest Blade! Catalina!
I'll protect you.
The fact that one survived that. Alright, that's a survive.
Not for long. Yeah, I don't think the goblins were solely responsible for wrecking the village.
They had it coming. They weren't paying their rent, so I destroyed some of the village.
Who are you guys?
We're traveling Skyfarers, and we're here to rescue you.
Let this be a lesson to all those that don't pay their dues.
Wait, was that Roland? Guess we really are saved.
Let's quickly get you aboard Roland's ship.
No, wait! Listen to me! We fled from the Goblin Fortress that lies deep in the nearby ruins.
Yes. The
But our friends are
ambiguous
still in there.
animal
They can't
man.
make it out on their own.
That'd be a
What?
fox or a deer or something.
I'm leaning towards deer. Like the way that the ears are turned.
I knew you'd say that.
Get away from me, Vern.
Come in, fix-it, dude.
Roland here. What can Roland do for you?
We're gonna break some people out of some goblin fortress. So take care of things here.
Is Friend carrying around like a
I know this isn't what you signed up for, but just be careful in there.
music box or something?
No, it's how we're talking to Roland. Roland gave it to us.
Oh, okay.
Because Roland's still on the airship.
I thought it was Wouldn't it be funny if they a video game had a reason for why there's battle music playing? It's just the party
fucking
mascot
idiot
is
dragon
carrying
that
around.
wished was gone is carrying around a radio.
You just holding a boombox, inspiring your party.
But this looks ominous.
Oh, we meet again. Can I offer you a nice knick-knack in these trying times?
How the fuck did you get here?
Thanks for waiting, everyone.
You ever played Dragon Age 2?
I played a little bit of it.
There's a character in there, like a shopkeeper, that lives rent-free in my mind.
Oh no.
And all he says is, enchantments? And you go and talk to him, and he's so excited. Just, enchantments! Whenever you buy something from him.
Adorable. Enchantments!
Enchantments? I have to find... I'm sure there's a clip of it. Let me see.
I don't think I ever met the guy. I didn't play enough Dragon Age 2.
It was like a father dwarf and his son, I think. It's been a long time since I played Dragon Age 2.
Why the fuck did I get more Supreme Weapon Essence?
Let's see.
That sounded like a kid.
Hurry.
Hello there.
Is this like a coliseum?
Well, I guess we gotta fight in the Coliseum. God damn
The
it.
place is crawling with goblins. It doesn't seem like they want to scuffle. No! Run! Get out while you still can!
Oh. Boss fight.
That doesn't sound good.
Boss fight. The goblin. Great shield mat beats.
Crush the brute, and its friends will surely cower.
Damn! That was a good hit! Means business with that shield.
That goblin charges like a wild boar.
Even the
I reckon we can outmaneuver it.
Ow.
Heads up!
Shall we dance?
What's your status?
We're going toe-to-toe with this huge goblin.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Hold that until I arrive.
Where'd all this smoke fry come from?
How beautiful.
It's over!
The small fry are going to die.
Stay at the ready.
You got it.
No kidding.
I will love you tenderly.
That's the dodge button.
You want more, don't you? Oh, thank you.
Okay.
And it all comes together.
Why not?
Indeed.
I agree.
Let's keep it up.
I have no idea what's happening. I'm just pressing buttons and things are happening.
Gaming.
Keep your distance. Every rose has its thorns. I do my best.
I dodged that.
I love his attacks of just smashing someone with his giant tower shield over the head.
His name is Great Shield Mad Beats.
Shall we? I feel better already.
He has a perfectly good sword, but he knows what the true weapon is.
He lost the shield.
No!
They're not moving.
Come and get me. What a treat.
Looks like it's losing steam. We should strike now.
Got sights on it.
Think where they are?
Shall we? Sullen Rose!
Catalina, do it.
Understood! Behold the pinnacle of swordsmanship! Captain!
My turn now.
Bring it! Prominent blade!
I wonder how many variations there are.
Do it again.
Oh no, he got another shield, William.
Yeah.
Can't keep up. Spiral Road.
What's more, his power is increased tenfold.
Got it.
Need cover fire?
We're unstoppable.
I was just getting
We'll
warmed
never
up.
back down. Scrunch.
I'm getting killed.
Granblue. How beautiful.
Got it in my sights.
Run out and keep your distance.
I can block and I keep forgetting that.
Drawn to my guard. Withdraw if you're injured.
Where'd you fucking come from?
You want more?
No.
My hero.
Dying.
How did you miss me?
Jesus.
You forgot.
Superb.
Jesus.
Keep coming.
I will love you 10. Come and get me.
My comrades were the killing the boss. I'm stuck with these bitches.
Shall we conclude? Take them down. The time is right.
You're having all the glory over there.
They came to help me at least.
Oh.
Stay calm, everyone. There now.
On my mark.
Cut them down. Looks like it's losing steam. We should strike now.
Flashy. The luck one is flapped away.
What a treat. Not today.
They got another shield.
God. Where does he find them?
They must be just throwing into the audience.
That's great. Give him the chair! The chair!
Catalina.
I'm here.
Oh, they got him stuck in the corner.
Rosetta, I'm here to help.
Cassie's back in chat. Woo!
Captain,
Way ahead of me.
She never left chat.
No grumpy gobble's gonna one-up us.
I don't know, Cassie. We're a group of sky pirates looking for a promised land or something. Estalucia of the Astrals.
We're looking for crabs. That's all we need.
Yeah, that's right. Run away with your tail.
Ah, yes, one of the collectibles is called Wee Pincers. They're very tiny hermit
Lydia,
crabs.
Did
They
you
are
notice the
adorable.
light throughout the battle?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It has to be Tempeal's primal beast.
Bingo.
At some
Guess
point,
this is where the real
Vern the
battle
dragon is
starts.
gonna get eaten as well.
I hope so. Or it turns into a boss so I can kill him.
Everyone all right?
Mm.
What happened to the hostages in the fortress?
Everyone's fine. They just
The hostages in the fortress, they're all dead.
We were a bit busy collecting crabs. Tragic.
We're alive.
What a relief. I can't thank you all enough.
So,
You could
what do
thank
guys
me
say
by
to
paying
meeting
me.
the blowhard stirring up this storm?
Wait, what are you talking about, Rat?
You are pirates, right? Like,
Told you before we left Folka, remember? The problem with the primal
gotta
is
make
our
a living
problem,
here.
too.
I don't know about this.
We got problems with primals. Rosetta in the corner, looking away.
Don't calm down the primal beast.
I don't know what you're talking
Situation
about.
on the island is only going to get worse.
I hear what you're saying.
Man,
but-
Cassie, this fucking game, when you play a character the first time, it gives you a little, like, tutorial blurb about them. I switched to Rosetta, and it's like, Rosetta is secretly the Primal Beast Rose
I
Queen.
understand. I'm sure
I
that
think
makes
that's a
sense
major
now.
thing you should know this early in the game.
If it gets risky, there's no shame in retreat. I still owe you a reward.
It's very brave of them. Casually drop an
You don't
endgame
have to tell
spoiler.
us twice. Thanks faster they can.
There was like a study I vaguely remember, just like trying to figure out if knowing the end of a movie or not increases your enjoyment of the movie.
I was wondering why this felt so familiar.
A good amount of people did. Like, they wanted to know what happened for it to get to that point.
Or seeing, like, a random scene.
Yeah. Like...
It's like, I know this is gonna happen, but what the fuck events took place to make this occur?
Yeah, how did this madness get here? Like... So it's interesting. It's about the journey, not the destination.
Good luck, and stay safe.
What about you, Roland, flying around in your... Okay, calm down, Rosetta. I wasn't distracted, you were distracted, shut up.
Hey.
No, lower the camera back.
She's in charge and she knows it.
Can't be waiting long enough.
Your wish
Let's
is my command.
try Yugen.
Those people we saved.
Now then.
Our job isn't over yet. Those things are still a big problem.
Interesting.
You're not wrong.
Whoa.
What's this?
He kind of reminds me of Haas Delgado from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I'm the coolest person I know.
Except for...
Me.
Let's see. Not bad.
I must find more Crabos. Where are the Crabos hiding?
Looks handy.
For an old man, you sure can jump high.
Found something.
He's not running funny, he just has to wear thick pants for his big balls.
Looks like a mining setup. Neat.
The winds have picked up. Rather foreboding, isn't it?
Okay.
Let's hurry.
Whoa! This place gets way bigger on the inside. Look, everyone!
Some sort of altar?
He doesn't run, his arms legs just float above the world and flap in a semi running pattern.
One wrong move, that could be us. We could forget about ever making it home.
Hurricane? Huh? That's its name. Just for a second, I could hear its whispers.
No, Lyria, that's just the insanity medication wearing off.
Needs our help.
Our help with what, I wonder? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's get closer so Lyria can attempt to soothe it.
I'll do my best. Look out!
Holy!
Well, those poor goblins are dead.
We have to help it.
What a shame.
Omen Sons can be found throughout Zika Grande, travel where many flows of seal within.
I
Wish to fight the monsters in the Omen Stone.
We're not jumping. Let's find a safer way to fall. Get healing, quickly! Into the fray! Say goodnight!
Not the most welcoming of places, is it?
Keep up. Hit them now! On the heights. We will prevail! Let us press on.
Gun.
Lead the way.
The greatest magic of all, a bullet.
Don't overdo it. We make a good couple.
Mine Pecker.
Right. Let's move on.
You like that?
Fuck me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill these things in time.
Just punches people.
I'm going to take your feet and add them to my collection. I know that they absolutely reek after this fight of ours.
Yeah.
Here comes trouble.
We can't afford to dally.
Damn it.
Time's up.
Well, I lied. Alright, I can get on my party.
So that's like a DPS
I mean,
check?
you can... Seems that way.
Lead the
Okay.
way.
Just point me to my target.
Great. Seems useful. Behold, new power.
May as well upgrade everybody.
Nice. Yeah, I think I get it. Great. Oh, that's how it's done. New power, new me. Let's take this skill for a
Press
spin.
attack right after jumping to launch foes into the air. I see, I see.
Love it. Good. Great. Can't wait to test this out.
What else can I give Rosetta?
Well now, my thorns feel sharper already.
Oh my.
Superb!
Her thorns feel sharper. Watch out.
Oh my.
Actually, with all these upgrades, maybe this will work this time. Well, let's give it another try.
This is gonna be a toughie.
Support Lyria. Down. That couldn't have gone better.
Indeed. Let's keep up the pressure. Prepare yourself. I'll finish this. The time is right. Time's up.
Oh, and they are over 5 levels higher than you.
Stay calm, everyone.
Never stopped me before.
Don't get carried away. Leave Roger.
Or put a wall upon him.
Good work, everyone.
I owe you much.
It was a marvelous.
I'll finish this.
Here goes.
Aw, damn.
Is that 2 out of 3?
There was a slam on the upper levels. Oh, the slam's unrelated.
Ugh.
Prepare yourself.
Fucking matter, fucking fucker, fucking fuckery. I just want the loot.
Hello again.
You guys, think we can go this way?
Is it gonna? Okay, it's working this time.
Yeah.
For some fucking reason, I got in there before. It doesn't work in that VC. I switched to another one to see if it's an issue. Works in every VC.
And then you come here and it works perfectly fine.
Now then.
Just the first time it didn't work, so I just said fuck it, left. Tried another VC to see if my headphones just stopped working properly. It worked in every other VC. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I mean, Discord just does that sometimes.
We're running away from the
I'm just gonna me.
Adorable.
You cannot call me adorable, for I am not.
I just did.
No.
This is not a choice.
What the fuck is the name of the girl with the goddamn sword?
The one I'm playing as? Because there's a lot of girls with swords.
The one with the cape.
Catalina. And then Zoe, or canonical name, Jita, is the short one next to me.
The one with the ballerina skirt, kind of?
Yes. This is Rosetta.
Honestly,
Okay, pink one or blue one, I should say.
it'd be quite funny.
The Ravenet.
Zoe, it'd be quite funny if they strength the MC's height just match your height to use your actual name.
Oh god.
But then we wouldn't be able to see her.
Oh.
I found a wheat pincer, yay!
Damn.
You lost in the grass.
Wheat pincer's not even what I was looking for.
Damn, Cassie.
I'm looking for the fucking
I
chest.
think I'm having deja vu. But
Okay,
there's
Mickey
another
Mouse.
lever here.
Jeez.
I mean, if you're looking for a chest, just look down.
Wow, I got a big chest.
Whoa.
I'm jealous.
I've kept it alive with many cans of soda.
Again with the goblins?
Hurry.
I was honestly afraid that I killed you with that joke, Zoe.
Oh, Jesus. Well, it appears I'm by
Jesus.
myself.
Wow. Skill issue.
Skill issue, bro. Have you tried getting good? Have you tried just going me?
We can take refuge in the back cave.
Going neat is a good process.
What is this insanity?
This looks like the goddamn roller coaster level from Lego Batman.
Yeah, like a Crash Bandicoot kind of.
Never played Crash Bandicoot. I played good games like Lego
I have
Batman.
played a couple of Crash Bandicoots, mostly the racing ones.
No.
Yeah, they got some remakes going.
I liked Tag Team Racing. We need a remake of that one.
I am
Oh,
fucking awful at racing games. I will gladly watch you play one though. If Jack, just watch Jackie play and go, wow.
like if Garfield
Racing was
Racing
easy.
can make it work, we can do anything.
What do you mean that's not all of them? Where are you hiding the rest of the shards?
Actually, at some point you should probably do a racing game on here again. You should have access to the Need for Speed, I believe.
Need for Speed was my childhood.
I have several Need for Speeds.
Nice. I really liked Help Wanted. No, not Help. Most Wanted.
That was a lower level, that's why I
Need
didn't finish.
for Speed, Five Nights at Freddy's. Help Wanted.
Need for Freddy's.
There we go.
Five Nights at Speeds.
I imagine so. Thanks to the primal.
The animatronics cars chasing you.
Primals are
That would be amazing. I need to see Freddy in a tiny clown car chasing after you.
Oh god.
No. Looking at how Freddy is, I think he'd have a giant SUV.
Ooh. Who would get the clown car then? Like Foxy?
Bonnie.
Yeah.
No. Bonnie gets the ice cream truck. Freddy gets the giant suburban mother SUV.
Foxy would get like a Mustang or something. A really fast car just to.
No, I would think that, but I think the Dodge Charger.
Ooh. More hit you like a truck.
I was gonna say, someone's gonna have a pickup truck, so I'm trying to figure out who. Zoe, you need to vote. Who gets the pickup truck of the Five Nights at Freddy's cast?
Who gets to what to the Friends of Ray's cast?
Pickup truck.
Oh.
This is very important data. We must.
Toy Freddy would have to.
Yes, I see it. It would be brightly colored blue.
Either Toy Freddy or Funtime Freddy would have the pickup truck.
There we go.
Toy Freddy. I think Funtime Freddy would have a Mini Cooper. I feel like you drive him on those tiny, like a tiny Volkswagen Beetle. Get out and he's like fucking towering over it.
Golden Freddy would have some old beat-up taxi or something.
No, Golden Freddy would have a white van. That's just obvious.
No, I think the
No,
puppet would have the
no,
white
that would be
van.
Charlie.
Yeah, the puppet would have the white van.
Not Golden Freddy, I think.
Be ready for a fight.
Yeah, come on. This ain't our first rodeo with a primal.
Maybe Springtrap.
There's a primal standing next to me right now, Vern. You want to say that louder?
You know, actually, I think that would make more sense if it was Springtrap who had the white pickup truck. Not white pickup truck.
The white van.
The white white van.
Yeah, he was the one behind the slaughter and all that.
God damn it.
He was. He was.
He always comes back.
He always comes back.
It was great until he started coming back in weird designs.
That would be his voice line if he's like at the very back of the track and he passes you. I always come back.
That would actually, if there was a Five Nights at Freddy's racing game, that would be if they all had like powers. It would be interesting if his was like once.
His power is spring lock failure. Every time he's in first place and goes across the finish line, he gets slowed down considerably.
I don't know, I was actually thinking it'd be interesting if there's a way he could just like jump up to third place, like just instantaneously.
He bleeds all over the track.
But then he whenever he does that, he doesn't get boosts in exchange.
Like that there's an
time when he does it.
There's a very epic boss fight for him.
Yeah, things just got real intense.
but the Five Nights at Freddy's discussion is very heated.
Yeah, that looks like fucking. I have that goddamn Gundam somewhere.
It looks like Hecarim.
Yes, I was just gonna say.
Who?
League of Legends.
Is a League of Legends
of course.
character.
He's a skeleton guy. Centaur.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I value my mental health too much to play that game.
You were so much stronger for it.
I'm aware. I know. I used to work with somebody who was a avid League of Legends player. Whenever he got asked once if by a coworker who never played video games if he would suggest it for their child, he just said hell no.
Yeah, no. League of Legends is like an affliction. And you don't want to wish it upon anyone, but once you're in it, yeah, it's chronic.
Yeah. What the fuck's the name of the goddamn Centaur?
That you're thinking of?
Yes. Robert Torres, that was it.
Oh.
He's a Centaur with like a bow and arrow. Or two swords.
Shit.
Sorry. One twin blade, one sword, one arrow.
How about though, would you watch Arcane?
I have watched Arcane.
I have not.
Arcane Season 2 coming 2025.
Yeah. See, I am hopelessly entrenched in the League of Legends lore. I adore it,
I like
even
the
with
lore
all of
more
its
than the
problems. Yes, that is exactly it. I love the characters, hate the players.
There's nothing to fear, hero.
My brother's sent me pictures of ghosts.
Interesting.
In Ishida. He apparently went to the zoo.
Adorable. Uh-oh.
It turned into
Oh
a
no.
wind bullet. How do you stop that?
He turned into a pickle, funniest thing I've ever seen.
No.
No,
Wait, does
please
that
don't
mean-
summon the dragon again. This is not
Does
the
that-
last time.
Yeah, dragons are fine.
Hey, nice, Lyria. Glad he's fighting on our side.
Bahamut is the reason we almost lost our ship.
Always comes back to dragons.
Transfiguration.
Hold up.
Transfiguration.
Only just transform?
Transfiguration.
Oh no. It became a woman.
Oh yes.
Hey, yo.
Well, now we can't kill it. Now it's too powerful. The gayness will overwhelm us.
Oh, see, now I'm getting Rel vibes. Transforming her metal into armor.
Now I've got a joke about my pants getting ready to rise.
Hey, yo.
Darn right. Just don't get sloppy.
They may be made of energy, but them titties are real.
Everything about Furikin's power feels unnatural.
It's kind of interesting that like you only have 4 characters in your party, but
the rest of the party talking to me like they're here.
Yeah, they're all still chiming in. I like to think they're just on the side, just eating and watching, like making a little commentary.
I mean, it'd probably be too overpowered to have the whole party, so I like the idea that they are technically here, but for gameplay purposes, you just get the 4.
Sorry, what, Cassie?
I don't know, it reminds me, I was reading a story where most people interpret, like, say Dragon Age, where usually there's like 7 or 8 people active in your party, but there's only 4 for gameplay purposes.
Is that what I just said?
Yes.
Taking my words?
No, I'm just saying that I agree.
I'm glad you agree.
Oh.
You don't need to scream in disbelief even if you're smacking your titties with your sword. That's not where you jump to.
It gets the point across.
Look, I'm just jumping up into the titties because she's flying and I can't hit her otherwise.
So if she wasn't flying, you would just reach up to them.
Listen.
Hey, it's Pride Month. Women on women action is popular here.
It's always popular in my...
Calm down there.
Someone gave me I got an entire bag of M&M's at work, so I'm just eating through it in one sitting.
Nice.
I am gonna vomit tomorrow.
But it was worth it. I'm actually lactose intolerant myself.
Oh no.
Yeah. I have been told you should be lucky so that you're not tempted to eat like pastries or such. And it's like,
I'm here to help.
I have never seen it. No.
It's just like you don't know how much milk is in everything. Like,
it's like water. It's just everywhere.
Basically, like every restaurant uses butter, and I have to be that person. Like, I am a difficult one.
There's something
please don't kill me.
I killed a primal beast with a move called Ascension.
I was about to say, I think you're the first lactose intolerant person I've met who actually avoids lactose.
Yeah.
Every single one just tells you it and then lets the bomb go off next to you.
It depends. Like, everyone has different sensitivity levels. And some people can, like, take lactate pills in order to digest it easier.
You're at a restaurant, your friend just downs a 32-ounce cup of milk. Hey bro, I'm lactose intolerant.
So you're gonna regret the car ride back.
Every time.
If we even make it to the car ride.
Like, I know there's people who, like, really can't have it, but then there's, like, most of the time you hear that and then you see them proceed to eat ice cream and then just crack open a window for you.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the people that are allergic to breathing air.
Oh.
Yeah.
There is someone that is allergic to the sun.
Oh. I mean, we are all allergic in a way.
We're all dying.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Actually, I think I knew somebody who was, like, allergic to water, I believe. They died, if you're curious, but...
Oh. Okay.
Like, this wasn't like some online story. This was actually someone that my brother knew.
Huh.
Yeah, no, she got told that it was unlikely she'd live to 20. She lived to like 26.
So, did they have to inject it, like through an IV, in order to get it to her body without it freaking out, or?
I don't remember.
Huh.
But it was like very easy for her to get like dehydrated for obvious reasons, and it was like lethal, doubly lethal.
That's a very evil-looking airship.
Now, hypothetically, if someone was allergic to water, would they just internally combust because our body is 70% water?
Yeah, see,
No.
What?
the average foot soldiers look like my Inquisitors from Essence.
Do not deviate from
Well, what can I say? These people, evil always knows how to dress.
And you are...
They generally do. Look at the fucking the basic ass bitches in the background. They look like my Inquisitors.
Nobody expects the Inquisitors.
I mean, ignoring the fact that they have no idea how the fuck they see through the thing.
If you value your life, you'll leave us
I mean, I think people... Well, I guess it is brick, but people explained that the actual fucked up medieval helmets like that you could see, kind of, because it's pressed up against your eyes.
Yeah, and there's usually tiny slits. Like just a few kind of plates almost where you can see through them. I've seen a few like, worn one or two. They're just really not good for your vision.
Hold on, is that... Am I about to fight fucking Nero? Is that you, Nero?
Oh my god.
You stole it right out of my mouth. I was about to say, bro, is a rip-off version of Nero.
It's Nero who stole Cloud's sword.
Oh my god, it's Nero McStrife. I'm more horrified by the fact I know Cloud's fucking name.
I still gotta play the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Is that what Cloud's in?
Yes, Cloud.
I honestly thought Cloud McStrife was from Kingdom Hearts.
I thought he was in Kingdom Hearts. I think he is.
He is.
Probably is.
I like that though.
But he's from Final Fantasy VII.
Kingdom Hearts is where you go if you can't make it to Marvel vs. Capcom.
I'm gonna be real. I thought Aerith was part of Kingdom Hearts, like, but she's also Final Fantasy VII.
You know what? Unless it forces me out, I'm gonna make damn sure I beat this guy.
I played Kingdom Hearts Chain Memories. It was like on the Game Boy specifically, and it was like they're going through a castle and losing their memories. Sora, Goofy, and Donald.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Yeah. It was pretty heavy for as a kid, but like when looking at I never played the console versions of Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2, and looking at those look like just have some comedies in comparison, but it might also be the nostalgia.
That's a side dodge. What is your question, Zan, that I probably won't have the answer to? But I'll try my best.
Why, yes, they did turn into a pickle, and it was the funniest thing you ever saw.
Holy shit.
I had a couple pineapple.
Come on, why'd they take you out? I think you could have done this fight. You could have gotten them.
I could have if it wasn't scripted.
By the way, you misspelled fantasy.
I think you could take them.
As far as I'm aware, you do not, Zan. You can play everything just by yourself.
I gotta go change your title.
What?
You misspelled fantasy.
Did I?
Yes, you said fancy.
No.
Oh my god. How could I let this happen?
There, it's fixed.
So we finally meet.
They're literally just the fucking Inquisition.
There's like a few channels on Monterey Floor still. Like, some of them I haven't watched in months, and I think the last time I checked, I looked and just fixed their title and left. Because they misspelled their own name.
What? Shaman? Me?
How uncanny. So much in common with the blue butterfly and Seed Hollow's energy. Oh, my apologies.
Put your money up, put your money up, Dante.
You must be bewildered by this disrespectful treatment.
Who the heck are you?
Wow, this is gay bait.
Oh. How rude of me.
There is a...
Call me Lilith.
I mean,
there's a good amount of DLC to this game, but it's not necessary.
From my understanding, even the DLC characters can be accessed. You just... If you want them at the start of the game, you can buy them. You can get everything without buying anything.
Okay.
Is this an MMO, or...?
No.
No, but there is co-op.
But that's the same place we're headed.
He's not a ripoff of Nero, he's a ripoff Dante. Who's a ripoff of Nero.
They both have white hair.
Dante
goes deep.
Aren't they brothers?
Dante's Inferno, obviously.
I promise to take care of everything.
You can access co-op the second you can start taking quests. Would rather play it by myself.
Prepare yourself for glory. For a grand pilgrimage awaits us. We shall pave a new path.
I also refused this game.
It was $20 off.
I still refuse. I need to save that money for important things like MechWarrior 5 DLC.
You're welcome, friend.
I should go see what DLC is actually offering.
Is this the end of Vern? Does Vern finally die? Was it impact enough to break his bones?
The dragon?
Yes.
Yeah, he had a very annoying voice.
I've been hating on him for the past 3 hours.
I guess you saw a tiny flying figure and knew he'd be bad comedic relief.
He was, in fact, the emergency rations.
Catalina could do anything she wanted to me.
Oh no, not again.
Leon! Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
But wait, there's more! I also have Green Centaur Lady!
But wait, there's more! I have the powers of BDSM! It's the same powers you use for barbecues.
You are unworthy.
His name is Id?
Id.
Is that short for idiot?
Whoa!
Lamau.
Got him.
Hee hee, ho ho, haha. Ooh, fancy. Fancy?
Cease.
What?
You said Fanti.
Fancy.
I think she got a blue eyes white dragon captured like a Pokemon.
Oh, good. That's what happened to the Void Dragon.
Should've just summoned the other... Should've summoned the Green Centaur Lady.
No, Dante is Nero's uncle, technically.
I thought Nero was older.
And I do not feel like going all the way into lore, that would make probably...
Oh wait, Nero's not the one I'm thinking of. Who's the other asshole with the white hair?
It's funny to me, like... A game that ridiculous,
Who's the guy that wields
lore,
Yamato?
runs that deep.
Oh, Mr. Out the Edge himself, Virgil?
That's the name I was looking for.
He just wants his chair.
Virgil.
It's funny to me that they made a DLC for Devil May Cry 5 where you just play the game with Virgil.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about Virgil, about the devil... Shit. The only thing I know about those games is the one scene of it from the Vermintide crossover episode thing.
Wait,
You're not missing much.
Like Warhammer Vermintide?
Yes.
Yes, have you seen Janfon's videos?
No.
You should.
I'll send you the crossover ones. They basically did a lot. He does fan animations, and he actually helped with the whole Steam Tank movie. But he does a lot of animations based off the dialogue and the different scenes from the game. And he's also done basically teasers for characters that won't be added, like what the fuck's the name?
Does he have
like
an OC
Skaven.
that's a Skaven engineer?
Yes. I think not Ratsnake. I can't remember the guy. Its name.
I'm scared to go into the Warhammer lore.
For fantasy, it's pretty good actually. And
I have heard the books are pretty good.
The books are really good. I'm a big fan of them. Honestly, if you've never seen any Warhammer lore fantasy, like Vermintide, honestly, just get into Total War and start looking at the factions you enjoy from the game.
Okay. I've dabbled in it a little bit. Like I've watched some videos talk. There's like a video by Bricky that goes into all the factions quickly.
In fantasy or 40k?
40k. I'm pretty
That
sure.
makes sense. 40k is the more popular one, and the one I'm more familiar with, honestly.
Should we bully William into playing Dawn of War?
Yes. Everyone should be bullied into Dawn of War.
I have thought about getting Vermintide.
It is a good game. Vermintide is really, really good.
Glad you're back on your feet. You scared the hell out.
I'd say if you're not sure which one to get, the second game is more like Company of Heroes, where you handle small squads. The first game is more base building, standard RTS fare, and it has more mods.
We don't talk about Dawn of War 3.
Really?
What's Dawn of War 3?
Exactly.
It never came out. Sadly.
And then if you can't decide between Vermintide or Darktide, Vermintide loads.
Oh, yeah, I know the troubles that Darktide has had.
Vermintide also, I think, has a better story and better characters, since it has characters.
Yeah.
Like the ship.
I'm just gonna grab Vermintide right now. Now we're in the Steam Summer sale.
Darktide does have church dubstep, but you can just find that online.
You can just listen to Mechanica soundtrack for that.
Yes. I love listening to the Mechanica soundtrack. So much of it is like great atmospheric, moody kind of music.
It's great fucking music. Yeah, I'm actually gonna send you the videos.
Glad to hear it.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
March off too.
It seems like they're taking Lyria to
But Freddy in the in the thumbnail.
Oh no, the second one has My Little Pony.
Nice.
Whoa, slow down, Shannon.
Yeah, no, it's really, really good, but yeah, Vermintide has pretty interesting characters and some pretty tragic backgrounds for all of them too.
Oh yeah, that's the theme with Warhammer games. Everything sucks.
Point made. I see.
Well, to be fair, in fantasy, it's a little less everything sucks and more humanity, more. There's a lot of evil in the world, but in general, the Empire and such are fine.
Okay.
Like, it's fantasy I will recommend because it's actually grounded and not a parody of itself.
The Church of Avia grows bolder by the
I say that as
well, there are. I do love the dwarfs in there that just have a book of grudges.
That is great. And I say this as a massive fan of 40k. It's a little ridiculous and thick.
And will do my best to aid you.
I say thick with 5 C's.
Oh my.
Every Skydo's got a bad bunch.
If you want to read fantasy, just read the Times of Legends books, like the Nagash trilogy or the Sigmar trilogy.
You know, the really
They're good.
The Grand Cipher.
The Sundering is slightly disappointing, but still good.
That's it. The repairs on the Grand
Yeah, I've just been nervous about it just because of like how much there is.
As someone who got into it at a young age and who's trying to get into BattleTech now, which by the way is very, very dense too, you know, actually grounded, so it's somewhat approachable. For 40k lore at least, you don't really need to have a good starting point. You just need to, if you just start picking up any book, you should be really fine.
Yeah, bit by bit.
Yeah, just,
like it's the same thing. Not really, kind of. It's the same thing with League of Legends, where there's some great isolated stories here and there, but it is so much to actually try to get the whole picture.
It's better just to dive in and
yeah,
find out over time through wiki dives and
exactly.
Shit. Yeah.
This seems to be the ongoing joke of the game. Vern keeps calling Roland dudes, and Roland corrects him.
See you soon.
Friends, or just she doesn't like being called dude?
What? Roland's a guy.
I don't know who the I don't.
Roland's that yellow one.
I don't know. What? How? I'm used to dealing with guys named Toby. Or girls named Toby.
Wow, you didn't get that right.
At this point, I gave up on figuring out the gender and names. If you tell
I'm
me
used to dealing with girls named Marcus.
Yeah, you tell me, you go up to the girl and said, yeah, that's Bob. She's my girlfriend. I'll just say okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier than questioning anything.
Well, no, and it's up to
And
them.
Bob's a fine name.
Yeah, that's Leonardo DiCaprio. That's my wife.
We'll find her, okay?
I mean, why would you go with DiCaprio if you could go with Leonardo DiCaprio?
I should have went with Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo DiMario.
But Da Vinci doesn't work because the Fate series exists.
No, just Leonardo DiMario.
I
There
love
we go.
that Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, you just yell wahoo as you jump on a turtle. And a rat and turn into a
I
ninja
wonder
turtle.
if the heroes of the Fate series ever look at history books as like, they portrayed me as a man?
I'm not... We're not giving up.
They
Hello,
probably
Michael.
do.
Look.
You make that sound like you're fucking,
What?
Fucking, what's his, Hannibal.
He would come and tell me about
Lecter.
Gray, and all the
What
new
is
things
me
she
saying hi, Michael, Anthony with Hannibal Lecter?
Just the way you said it came off as Hannibal Lecter.
And each time,
Yeah,
I was
Michael.
more and more glad we all found ourselves on this journey
Exactly,
together.
see?
What frame did you
But
get?
I won't let it end here. I promised Lyria that we'd see
I'm
the
gonna
world.
me.
That we'd see the
You
end
always
of the
me.
skies.
Oop.
So I swear.
Jedi has been kneeing
we'll
unprompted.
Get her back
Good. We will spread the
Together.
knee.
as a crew.
Look what you've done.
Oh, but if you ever have any questions about Warhammer, I can give you too much information on it.
Boygan's not beating himself up.
Nice. Same thing with League of Legends.
Yeah.
If you have any questions.
For what?
Sorry.
That's the key. You can't just flood people with the vast amount of knowledge you have stored. You have to like
Drag them in. You have to like tease
Yeah.
them and like lure them into a trap.
Exactly. Gotta get
Unlock the room, put your arm against the wall behind them and go, hey baby, you want to hear about the rise in the gosh?
You see, Michael, the trick is you go watch a Twitch stream and you get a free Warframe out of it, and then you delete that frame and it gives you still have the slot after. Free stuff generally gives you slots.
I need to start watching more Warframe streams just to get free Warframes.
Damn it.
No, you're neat. I'm
It's an old man. What can I help you with, you little bastard man?
Oh man.
I'm gonna turn you into a busted.
Good orange.
It's easier than eating apples. Sometimes I say things and I wonder why I said them.
I don't. I know you're broken.
I say things.
I need a white wing key.
My favorite Game of Thrones quote.
My favorite Game of Thrones quote is, "That's my sister. Why would you do it with her and not me?"
Need to watch it again. Except for the last
Littlefinger
season.
had a lot of
It
my
doesn't
favorite
exist.
quotes.
Yeah.
Can't remember the exact quote, but something like, if you just imagine every possibility, nothing will surprise you.
Which one's Littlefinger?
It was the Machiavellian looking guy.
They all look
Another
like
one of his
doesn't help,
quotes is
but-
chaos is a ladder.
I've never seen Game of Thrones. I don't know why I'm
Oh,
asking.
well that's not gonna help.
Well, maybe we should watch it sometime.
You said you wanted to and then never
I
did.
know.
You act like I'm gonna watch a TV show at all by myself. You know how long it took me to finish Star Trek? I still haven't.
I have to watch things with other people, basically, or I'm just gonna watch one
Never.
episode and then get antsy and want to do something else.
Yeah. It took me a year to watch Dark Crystal. And that was like 6 episodes.
Mm.
It was worth it though.
It took me a year to finish my manga. Because it wasn't all out when I started reading it.
Well, dang.
You read 3/4 of it, realized it wasn't out, waited 12 months to realize it was fully out.
Unironically, though, I have about 120 bookmarks of manga I've been reading.
That is the saddest thing.
I can't help it, I like manga. And then they're either not finished, or I just was tired.
I still need to watch Housekeeper. Or not watch, read Housekeeper.
You can't read.
Yes, I can. Why are you saying I can't read?
You heard me.
I can read.
I
have seen the Dark Crystal movie, Michael. I will talk too long about the Dark Crystal movie.
Who's Michael?
Michael.
Michael Afton.
Yes, but I have seen the movie too. I have seen it.
Alright, I have
the
a crewmate
novelization.
card, so who am I gonna crew onto my mate?
Yoda.
Do they start talking in the story with you if you bring them on?
I think they have comments in certain parts, but until I actually encounter them, I don't think they do.
Actually, I have the Dark Crystal novel, I have the movie, I've seen the show, and I have the bestiary for it.
I do like Vane's X.
I need to read through more of, actually. Very cool, though. It's got funny names for everything.
It's a huge axe.
Oh, actually, that is a very interesting background for Cagliostro. Wait a moment. Cagliostro sounds like a character you'd make.
She sounds like a character from fucking... Okay. I think I'm gonna go with Vasaraga, because he has a fucking scythe.
Wait, you have made someone named Cag... Wait, no, that's why. That was in Realm.
Yeah, but that was a demon. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Visarga for now, and then I'll get Narmia next time I have a crew ticket.
Is it because he has the scythe?
Yes. And did you see his helmet? He's look fucky.
He looks fucky.
Look, I've been streaming for 5 hours.
It's almost 6 hours here.
You see,
I mean, look at this man.
I feel bad for your computer space. It's gonna be screaming in disbelief after this stream.
I mean, the space doesn't matter until I have to go download the VOD.
Well, yeah, but you're gonna have to download it. That is a cool looking helmet.
Not immediately.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to convince Zoe to watch the Dark Crystal movie at some point.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
It is good. It has the Pixies.
Isn't it like the cursed Disney movie?
It's not a Disney movie, but it's a
no.
puppet movie, yeah.
I was thinking of the Dark Cauldron.
Always aim for the top.
Or the Black
Never seen
Cauldron.
Dark Cauldron. Never seen that
Something
one.
like that. Yeah.
Actually, never even heard of it.
It's very...
Dark Crystal was Jim Henson's attempts to give every child he could a nightmare. He succeeded, in fact.
Yeah.
And this is impressive, given he also released Labyrinth around the same time.
But Jim Henson did Labyrinth?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh. I have seen Labyrinth.
I will see Labyrinth. It's a good movie.
Oh, yeah. Very fun. Let's see.
Yeah, directed by Jim Henson.
Oh, cool.
He did that a few years after he did Dark Crystal in 1982.
Ooh.
It's in the same genre as Neverending Story and kind of starring for children, slightly very good for adults, very weird to describe movies.
Neverending Story made me cry at the end.
It made me cry. It made me cry a few times.
The story's never ending.
Oh, fucking the swamp.
Swamp of Sadness. It reminds me of my favorite cosplay I've ever seen. Someone brought a cosplay of that scene.
No!
So they were dressed up as fucking Atreyu and they had a horse head.
That's so sad.
Right?
God.
I fucking loved it.
Oh.
There's a Kest back here.
Man, I haven't gone to a convention since before COVID.
I've never been to one.
Oh, it's just seeing all the really cool cosplays that people come up with.
I went to C2E2 in, I think, 2022.
I hope that one day I may go to a convention.
I prefer smaller conventions, though. Big ones are just... the lines are way too long. It's way too cramped and crowded. Like, yeah.
This one wasn't cramped, but it was too crowded, and I bought a ticket for 3 days. I went to one and said I'm not coming back. I realized I went there and don't have enough money to be here. So I spent $90 on buying War of the Ring and left.
Yeah, it's so tempting at the vendors.
War of the Ring was a very good purchase, though. I now have the literal... It's a great board game. I even got the all the expansions that came with it, so I have the goddamn Balrog.
I see.
Nice.
I like that confidence.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it looks
Of course, I
like
could just go on the Games Workshop website and just buy a Balrog model.
But we can't wait around any longer.
I feel like I'm playing a Switch game when I play this, probably because I'm using my Switch controller.
It looks like a Switch game, I thought it was.
But it runs better than a Switch game. Look at that speed. That's 60 FPS right there.
That's speed.
Maximum
overspeed.
Jinx. You owe me a cookie.
Does Vern have to be in the picture, though? Does he really have to be there?
I wish he would fuck off.
Have you tried driving Vern into a tree?
I should throw him in a wood chipper.
You don't think they're gonna do it?
I've seen Fargo. Wood chippers are very, very unreliable.
Either way, we have to save her.
Damn straight.
It was a good
She's
movie.
The ray of sunshine on our crew.
Yep. I only know of that scene.
It has the funny looking guy.
The funny looking guy.
You know, he was funny looking.
Funny looking.
Those punks are gonna pay for what they did.
That's the description they gave Steve Buscemi's character because they couldn't figure out how to describe him.
Oh.
Not while I'm helmsman.
They can run, but they can't fly.
Wow, ooh-wooing this hard.
Fix it, dude. The dude who fixes.
What are you saying? Oh yeah, to?
What?
You said oh yeah.
Let's move out.
Oh yeah.
Did I?
Yes, you said oh yeah, so I'm asking what to. I didn't want to interrupt you too much.
I don't know.
Fine then, Omni. All over.
I'm sure you would.
Oh no.
What do you mean what? I'm currently doing.
A lot of knives I can get for Rosetta. That's a lot of guns I can get for Yugen.
You need more.
Look at all those weapons. I can get a bigger, spookier scythe. Yes, please.
I don't need friends. I have knives.
While you were making friends, I was studying the way of the scythe. Next, I shall have the hammer.
Well, you're scything, I was nailing. Hammers and nails, ladies. Hammers and nails.
Okay.
Did you know the only difference between a scythe and a sickle is a stick?
You know? Yeah.
So just buy
I really
get a long stick.
I thought they were kind of one and the same. Like,
I have no idea.
Just a farmer who's hadn't taken enough shit, just takes a sickle and goes out on a rampage.
Takes a sickle, attaches a second stick to it.
Yeah.
There are too many sticks.
I'm gonna play with a gun.
Why does a scythe have 2 sticks?
Because that way you can stick it to him.
Damn, you really got.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I done got gotten.
You done did too. Doobie doobie doo.
Doobie doobie dooba dooba doobie. Fuck.
Why are you saying fuck? It's adorable when you do that.
Jeez.
No.
Excellent.
Not until you mutate the cease further. I want this one to start with a Q.
R.
S.
T.
We'll do what
S.
must be done.
U.
S.
T.
S.
T.
S.
T comes after S.
S.
My good jolly gosh.
You said I can't read, so why are you saying I'm wrong?
Because you're wrong.
But I'm not wrong.
You're very wrong.
Oh my god, he's huge.
Absolute unit.
I can make the arrangements at once.
I love how I just looked at a review of someone who finally watched Dark Crystal, and they just said it was inappropriately marketed for children. It's not made for children. I was like, yes, it was. It's just a chicken.
I smell kicking.
I'm gonna kick in you.
I'm gonna get a bit kicked tomorrow.
But sometimes children need to be scarred in order to grow up.
Sometimes you just gotta...
Gotta bring back the Disney movies that have just random horrifying scenes for children. Like the Pinocchio movie of the kid turning into a donkey.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a scene where one of the Skeksis throws a dog into a fire pit.
The duality of man. You know that donkey scene turned on some people.
Oh. I mean, if it turned on the dragon, it could turn on anyone.
Someone somewhere.
Hey, it's Madcap Deadbeat or whatever his name was. Great Shield Mad Beat.
Electric Boogaloo.
Must have a death wish.
Wonder if when they brought the Crocodile back, they gave him extra moves, right?
I don't remember. I was too busy enjoying the animations, to be fair.
True. On both sides.
God, Masarga sounds pissed.
I'll watch this
Master
one
of the
in 30
Eternals.
seconds.
Glad to have you on my side.
Likewise. I would hate to see what you can do with that cycle close. Now!
Let's dance.
I've got you! Keep focused.
Meow.
Meow.
Feel the fight!
You can't stop fear.
Me.
Another chance!
Show no mercy.
You're getting better.
You think
Comfy.
Get them, Ares! You're mine!
Now I just want the kitten sitting in my lap so I can say come and it can just look at me like I'm an idiot. I should go grab a cat, I have 3 of them.
Come if you dare.
Don't grab the cat because they will probably end up scratching me.
Come if you dare.
Fine, I will.
Huh?
Come if you dare.
That's what he said.
Yep.
I will do what he dares me to. Or what am I going to do? Tell him no?
You're a person with great principle.
I'm a person who cares. He clearly wants it. I'm giving it. I'll give it to
We
him.
make a fearsome...
He seems cool, I just don't know how to use him.
With very carefully.
But what if it's N?
I will do it anyways. I don't
Sorry,
believe I don't believe in November.
November is a fake month.
November doesn't exist. There's only 13 months in a year.
Wait, if November doesn't exist, and that means there's only 11 months in a year.
No, 13.
Oh.
People pretend there's a November, but that's actually just hiding the extra 2 months. Yeah, it's 13 months.
Very well.
That was cool.
I'm learning so much of the world.
I'm just built better.
Oh, that was really cool.
Oh, I still misread that missaw that for a second.
What the fuck did you see?
I just saw the little spinning animation as the one character pulled out a bow, and then it looked like she just ran at the person and smacked them with her bow.
Baby, let it.
I just thought it was funny.
When you're out of arrows, and you're out of fucks.
I've no more fucks to give. Fucks have all ran dry.
Always does, if they fuck peated.
You see how this field is empty? That is how many fucks I give.
Look upon thine fields.
That scythe almost touches the ground just when he has a sheath. Jesus fuck.
I love seeing him just trying to bend down to open the tiny chest. Like boy, an absolute unit.
Tiny. There's a joke to be made, but I will not make it. I do not need to be folded.
I'm gonna fold you like a piece of cheese.
Oh.
At least fold me like a lawn chair. I deserve that much respect.
They're literally mimics, William. Look, they're sitting in the jars holding the loot in them.
Oh.
They're fucking mimic jars.
They are. Like, they're going to be in a chest. I'm telling you. They gotta.
I turned into a jar, Morty. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
I do kind of like the,
Need some muscle.
I was watching Delicious in Dungeon, and they did mimics, like, crustaceans hiding within chests.
What anime?
Delicious in Dungeon, Dungeon
yeah,
Meshi.
I started watching that. I'm only 2 episodes deep, though.
Oh,
That should hydrate, you beautiful human being.
Wow.
I can make the arrangements at once. Good luck out there.
I don't need luck. I make my own luck.
I just ran my luck.
I need to get back to my Assassin's Creed Rogue playthrough. I needed space, so I uninstalled it again.
I thought you were doing Syndicate.
Oh.
I was doing Syndicate and Rogue at the same time.
Right. Oh, no, that's one's Rogue. For some reason, I thought Rogue was a different game for a second.
Rogue is the Scottish guy that becomes a Templar.
Yeah, I remember Irish.
Well, what?
Shall we head out?
It's one of the issues.
Oh god, don't tell him he's Welsh. She's gonna kill you.
He's not a sheep fucker.
Not over yet.
No, I said he's not Scottish. I mean, you know why Scottish have kilts, right?
Oh no.
Sheep can hear a zipper from a mile away.
Oh my god. That's vile.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I mean, it depends on how you feel about sheep, I guess.
Light wall. I'll finish this. I need your power. It's over. Support them, Mary. Well done.
I find you.
Company of Heroes 3 is only $30 right now.
Was it 40 at base?
60 still.
Oh.
You know, 60 despite the fact that they didn't
Alright, I
finish
pre-ordered it and then completely forgot about it. I was like, why is this in my library?
No, but I remember because it's very funny. A year later, one of the campaigns still doesn't work.
It could have been good, but it's garbage, and the other one's too short.
And I can still keep going.
Don't let them escape. Right off.
Blare,
Take the
blare.
vanguard.
Then I'll be
I'm gonna
right
blare.
behind you.
Me.
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 They'll
Yeah,
encourage her.
I can only think of the knights who say me. Is that what's going on?
No.
No,
It's
Okay.
It's a tick.
it isn't me. It is not tick. Physitism.
Same thing.
It's in
And
me.
the funny thing is, I'm on the autism spectrum because I have ADHD.
Is technically a different spectrum.
ADHD guys.
Do it.
They get to be on both, but they are very different spectrums.
No escape. I do not falter. Go full into the
I'm gonna kiss this rat.
Feel the push. Watch my back.
I'm gonna deal with the rat.
On you, Captain.
Yeah, I've always got your back.
They're gonna deal with Zoe?
I said a rat. Zoe isn't a rat. He's smaller than that.
Fuck you.
He's like the size of a dwarf hamster.
I'm gonna hurt you.
But dwarf hamsters are okay looking. Actually, have you ever seen what a dwarf hamster looks like?
It's very
No.
tiny, I'm sure.
They are very tiny. They can fit in the palm of your hands. They're like a tiny ball of fur with eyes attached.
Stay focused.
Also, surprisingly very common in my store.
Two enemies.
30 seconds remaining.
You can take them.
Run!
One.
Do it. It's over.
One.
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 One away.
Is the loneliest number that you'll
We're
ever
in the home
do.
stretch now. Keep it up.
Oh, they're behind me.
If you wanna fight,
Before you go on a quest of revenge, dig 2 graves. That way you can put them and their family in it.
God damn.
one more quest in the bag.
This war's not over yet.
You, however, won't need a grave because you will die in their house and they'll stink it up.
What?
Just to inconvenience them one last time. I'm just giving plans on how to do revenge.
That all?
Bizarro cuts the fucking grass and he flips that scythe.
Did you do the stretch and hide weight?
Yes.
You
Good
didn't
girl.
say thank
I
you.
did the stretch and hydrate a long time ago.
You should do it again.
I'm good.
Yeah,
No,
no,
she was-
it doesn't matter.
See, she was already a good girl for right now.
There, the stretch and the hide weight.
Good girl.
You just let me make sussy noises.
I want you to stretch and hide weight.
I stretched and hydrated.
Hide weight. You were trying to not ooh-woo and you ooh-wooed a different
Interesting.
funny.
Cease.
Oh, Gold Knight's only $8. I could get it finally.
I thought you had. Oh, right, the Epic doesn't work.
Yeah, Epic is one that launchers that decided just to crap out on me.
Intriguing.
It do be like that?
Is it worth it, though?
No.
Excellent.
I don't think so, but at the same time...
You actually are curious about it, aren't you?
Seems useful.
Well, you wanted to play it with me, so... And it has online co-op.
Yeah, I do have an Epic. If they ever fucking fix the fucking...
The fucking...
You know how it'd be. You gotta fix the fucking...
No, I don't know. What are they fixing?
Yes.
Damn. Kick some tail. Daddies ain't got nothing on
Golden
you.
fucking... Why did I forget the goddamn name of the game?
Good.
What's it? What the... Golden Light, that was it, right?
Yes.
I forgot. I'm double checking. That's actually crossplay between Epic and Steam.
That little stroke he had is adorable.
Peace.
Damn, it's trying to trigger another one.
As soon as you're ready, let's head for the docks. Lyria needs our help.
Wizard will fight.
Brian, please stop talking to me.
Are you all ready for takeoff? I can leave at a moment's
I
notice.
mean, I keep talking to you and you can't stop me. Well, you can, but then I'll fly when you do.
Excellent. Then let's cast off.
It should do.
Do. Fuck.
Doobie doo, but do, doobie doo, but do. Panzer Knights. That is an interesting looking one.
It's War Thunder, but anime and only single player.
Aw, not multiplayer?
Nope. At least I don't think so.
Fuck. But it does have anime girls and tanks.
It's the latest in ether cannon technology.
You did this?
I'm surprised Tempest Rising hasn't come out already.
You bet it is. See, a merchant I know's been asking me.
I want to
test it
play
out.
Tempest Rising.
This flagship model.
I know you
employs
do.
ethereal
When I first saw it,
materials
I wasn't drawn to it. Then I played Command and Conquer. I'm still not fully drawn to it, but I am curious about it now.
Never took Roland for a weapons maniac.
Because
By the way, Captain, how is the life link between you and Lyria holding up?
It seems okay.
because
Yeah, I think
As-
so too. So
As-
basically,
And since they share the same life force, a healthy captain means a healthy
I'm
Lyria.
still looking forward to MechWarrior 5 plans coming out
When is it coming out? September?
October.
Considering
What,
they called
that's
her a shaman,
farther
I doubt
away.
they're out to harm her.
I know, but when it comes out, you can play a Timberwolf.
You're yanking my chain. That's it.
I hope there's no Protomechs. I will go out of my way to kill them.
Protomechs don't show up until 3060. This takes place 3050.
But that's only 10 years of difference.
Yeah.
And before
Protomech-
Protomech DLC.
It seems
Protomechs
Roland has
probably
built
aren't
a
going to
silver
be in the
tongue.
games because Protomechs were a tabletop-only experiment.
And they failed.
Yeah. They weren't very popular, so they just kind of been forgotten about.
hey, fix-it, dude. Who died and made you captain?
Let's roll into
I don't know why you hate the Protomechs so bad. They're not.
I
that
saw what
bad.
they look like.
They're not that bad though.
I saw the dark beneath.
You say this, but you're still into elementals.
Yes, because that's different.
Even though half the elementals are muscular men rather than muscular women.
Yes, I'm still fine with it.
There we go.
I see.
Stay like I'm weird.
You are.
Middle of this.
Next one
Why'd you
one.
be into the elementals if you're not but not into the mechs?
Feel that? Wind's on our side.
Have you seen the mechs?
I'm gonna turn you into a mech.
The
I
Church
wish.
Of Avia,
Please
claiming
do.
Lyria was some
I
kind
crave
of
the
shaman of
certainty of
salvation,
steel.
had ripped her away from us.
From the moment I discovered the
We had
weakness
no
of my
idea what
flesh,
they were after,
it
much
rose.
less what they had in store for Zega Grande.
I mean, it disgusted me.
The most we could speculate? There had to be a connection between Avia's
Well,
appearance and
it's
the
like you
incidents
didn't
with
mean to say
Bahamut
that.
and Furican.
I fully meant to say
At the
that.
very least, Roland had an idea of where they were taking
Totally.
Lyria.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my
Your flesh.
For the moment you understood the weakness, you ubu.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, I got a different voice box.
Oh god, I'm just imagining. You know what? I'm making a fucking canon. The Adult Pack Mechanicus branch is led by someone who just ubus the entire time. You can't stop me. Every time they try to change their voice box, it's just worse. I was about to look at MechWarrior 5 DLCs on Steam, then I realized I don't have it on Steam.
One the weakness of my flesh.
My flesh.
My flesh.
Don't you have
Good luck trying to outrun the Grand Cipher.
Call to Arms?
On Xbox.
I'm only missing Dragon's Gambit and Solaris Showdown on Steam.
It's on. It is technically on sale because I have Game Pass, but
How much are the DLCs on Steam?
I don't have Call to Arms. I have Rise
I
of
know,
Wrestle.
but how much are the DLCs?
All of it.
Yeah, I'm asking what the fucking price is for Dragon's Gambit and Thing on Steam.
On Steam? Why, you asking me to get it?
No. I'm thinking of getting the last 2 DLCs at some point.
Dragon's Gambit is $5.99, it's full price. No, sorry. $5.99, 60% off.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But it ends July 11th.
This is a fine welcome.
It's only the 28th.
27th. I'm in the correct time zone here.
You have 6 minutes till it changes.
If it's a fight they want, and it's a fight they'll get. Reinforcements from the right.
It's interesting. So it takes place after the 4th exception war.
What does?
Dragon's Gambit. So it takes place very late in the game.
So about closer to where we are? Or even farther than that?
I'm trying to remember exactly when the 4th... It happens after 3039, I know that. Because 3039 is when they find the Neural Core, and that leads to the Renaissance. Because the Great Death Legion doesn't let Comstar take it away.
Oh shit.
And then they actually enjoy some more advanced technology than the Fire Nation attacks. I mean the clans. They brought Timberwolves and furry mechs.
Oh god.
It is very funny the Smoke Jaguars want to make the turtlenecks though, given their interesting designs. And the fact that Smoke Jaguars just... What if we had the biggest dicks possible in one faction? And then made them worse than Draconis Combine somehow.
I'm playing some fucking Guns of Icarus bullshit right now.
I see that. You shoot the engine.
I don't understand.
We've been breached. Deploy the droids to both sides. Prepare to intercept.
But it's cheaper on Steam than it is on Xbox. Xbox, it's $14. A whole $1 off from what it usually is because of Game Pass.
Yeah, I know Game Pass is a really good deal, but I would like to own my games.
I mean, to be fair, you can just buy them if you want them. It's more like a rental service, except...
Yeah, but I don't know,
I like it because I have, with Game Pass, I have like 7, 8 people who can play on my name. So I'm paying basically $15 a month to let 8 different people play.
Okay. Yeah, if you can get enough people to take advantage of it, that's pretty good.
And even if it was just me playing it, that is a fuck ton of games I can play for free.
Yeah.
I really like it. Once it goes on Game Pass, it's always on discount. I mean, that's how I got to try Vermintide 2.
Come on, Ares, help me out here.
Because I liked Vermintide, I decided to try 2. I didn't like it at first. I played it a bit more because it was just on Game Pass and we had it. Started loving it.
It's a good way to demo some games, but I don't know,
We'll have to sabotage its power regulator.
I also have Xbox, so it makes it worth it.
I don't like the idea of renting out games and just being able to take them away very easily.
Well,
makes me iffy. The actual
come on.
Thing that I don't want happening is like
Like a Ubisoft, you don't own the game.
You don't own the game, it's online only. When they shut off the servers, it's gone forever.
That's not how Game Pass works.
No, it's not, but irrationally, that's what my brain kind of leads to.
I get it. Game Pass is what, like, Ubisoft and all those... Like, I think everyone now has it again, like...
Time to go, crew!
EA, Game Pass, and all that.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Like, for example, I have Command & Conquer through Game Pass because it adds EA Pass to it for free. Or like for like $2 more. Which means I play
ship.
all
I'll see
the
you
Command
in
& Conquers. And I get like basically 300 games for free.
Uh-oh.
And they do rotate the games around, but if you really like it, you can just get it for usually $5-6 off.
Yeah,
that's
but
not good.
On the Microsoft Store,
yeah.
Oh god,
I don't want yet another platform that I gotta keep track of.
Man, we spent all that time fixing this fucking ship, now I have to fix it again.
Oh man.
True, but I'd also like to point out, with Xbox, like, I'm also mostly playing Xbox games on PC now, so... It's well worth it for me, but I'm in a position where I get multiple people on it, and I use it all the time.
And you get super value.
Yep. I mean, if the games on there don't seem worth it to you, then obviously it's pointless to get it, but...
Get off my ship!
It's kind of like the Humble Bundle, too, in a way. There's gonna be stuff in there that you already have that you're not interested in or whatever, but there's really good deals if you really like what's in there.
Yeah.
Fantastic work, everyone. That was exceptional.
And it's not like and I get it. I spend the extra money for it just because I like that and to be able to play live because I got people also using it. So
the ship is a mess now. What the hell?
But we're still flying. That's what matters.
Shady and shitty as Microsoft is, I like what they actually did with the program. I just wish they had not just discontinued the idea of the fucking Family Pass. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
Wait, they decided not to do the Family Pass?
Yeah, because that would have been $20 for like 6 different accounts to all have their own Game Pass.
We flew right into an ambush.
Here we go again.
For like 4 or 5 accounts, so I could just given and paid like $2 out of like 5 accounts for $20. That would have been like fucking $4 a person.
My poor goddamn ship.
I don't trust myself with this machine, but I can't.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches.
It'll be fine. I survived those casualties playing Pirates 101.
This is all wood. How is it just tanking these fireballs?
It's Pirate 101 logic. Wait for the flying fish to appear. You can get health potions from them.
Oh, I was talking to the toilet. Fuck, the turret.
The toilet? Not the toilet.
My Snuckers in the toilet.
Refurbished.
Is this a random scenario or a story scenario?
Heads up, you guys. We're being boarded.
God damn it.
The fleet attacking you, I mean.
I'm being attacked because I'm chasing their primary ship, because it's the people that took Liberia.
This is a really cool sequence, though. I have to say.
I think it needs flying monkeys.
Monkey.
Very well. We make a good team.
Fucking Christ.
I can always
Zoe, the red ship is escaping.
I know.
Oh my god.
But I do have all the deals. I think I will say I think Epic is actually going to get the new MechWarrior game first. That's what they did originally, because I actually had it on Epic first.
Okay.
Which is I regret because it's a bad platform.
Yep. I resisted doing anything with Epic out of principle, but I should have just been grabbing the free games just to grab them, but...
I was with the free games, but the problem is Epic just stopped working for me, so I just uninstalled it.
He's going down!
There's just... I wanted so badly some proper competition for Steam.
They couldn't even do that right at the very start.
Yeah, the only way they were able to do that was just by shoehorning games to only be on their platform.
Yeah.
Just when their platform was incomplete.
See? This is why my hair's
It still is. There's a good amount of features on there that just, you know, Steam has.
I run Rogue Trader.
Can you get us in? Roland, it's a big risk.
Like you can't even see the what people say about reviews for a game. Like you only have the numerical score.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What's the Voidfarer pack come with?
Oh.
Right. Same drill as
Cannon's
before.
busted.
Destroy the regulator at the back.
The busty.
Make your escape.
Yeah.
The clock is against us. We must destroy the power regulator. Prepare ourselves.
Well, Edna's right. This is not a good time to be wearing a cape, running around these turbines.
I think it's the best time. I mean, what are they gonna do? Kill you?
Horribly.
No. There's no such thing as horribly.
No.
Ooh.
You've written it out of your lexicon?
I'm curious what is at the bottom of this, guys.
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna pick up Rogue Trader.
Okay, have you been going on various floating islands?
Yeah.
This is like Xenoblade.
It's Xenoblade, but with Venus.
It's Xenoblade, but it's Final Fantasy, but it's Monster Hunter.
It's Xenoblade with more thighs. At least one more thigh.
Oh shit. I thought I was gonna miss.
I don't know, I never played Xenoblade.
My poor fucking ship. All the railing is gone, there's massive holes in my hull.
Well, don't get railed then.
That jump was spooky.
Now that's some frightening firepower. I'm glad you're on my team.
What can we say? Those bozos weren't even a
Get off my screen, Vern.
Alright, now to catch that ship. It's showtime, folks.
I beg you.
Wow, the Gladius Complete Edition is on 47% discount. Instead of being $200, it's only $100.
Uh-oh.
Jesus fucking Christ, what they goddamn... Well, they trying to outdo Paradox? If you want the full game, you have to spend $300. I guess they're not Paradox because it's...
Or just have a friend who's willing to do that.
Strongest in the land.
For a moment, he understood the weakness of his bone horns. He craved the certainty of metal horns.
Is he a cow?
He's a bull.
He's a cow.
Yes. He's got like that generic Russian villain face, but he doesn't have a Russian accent.
So he's gonna yell moo.
At least give me a challenge.
He's gonna go moo. Get out the way.
I ignore this game had a secret cow level.
Every game should have a secret cow level.
And you're going to give them to me. Why did you kidnap Lyria?
I get to open tomorrow, meaning I actually have the evening off. Unfortunately, it's a Friday, so it's one of the 2 busy days. Except for Mondays, where I think it's gonna be slow.
I keep forgetting I can block.
Blocking's for losers.
He's crazy.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
I've had that song stuck in my head because of the YouTube shorts that we watch. You know what I'm talking about, right, Joey?
It's gonna be a man.
The one about the guy thinking about his
guy who's waiting
life
for his
forever
way.
to change.
I woke up from an 80-year coma and you still weren't ready. The fucker go.
He done fucked off. I got apple treaters, but I don't know if I can have them right now.
Being reminded about work. I gotta get up in the morning.
I do. I gotta be there by 8. Which is actually not that bad, honestly.
Eastern Standard Time?
Central.
Central.
Yeah, no, I'm in the correct time zone here.
You and your fucking time zone.
Well, I'm sorry. I get to. You're complaining that I'm taking forever, like 10 o'clock at night. It's not even 10 for me. Feels like I'm in the superior time zone here.
I do have some friends on the West Coast that are like. I always feel like I have to stay up until
midnight.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no, he can use ults too.
Your spirit.
Just ult back.
Storming death.
Pose. Pose and yell for the power of friendship.
Oh.
My poor ship.
Holy shit.
Oh god, he's activating fucking fuck. What he's using an X-ray move.
Was someone go do something?
This is why you shouldn't scare the cows.
Shit. Get up.
They'll start raining fire upon you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes.
No.
Oh yes. Someone needs to get me to stop talking.
As long as they're not half-assed. Let me catch my breath.
Let me catch my breath, he says.
I hope you're ready to truly entertain me now.
My stamina is frightening, as if it were bottomless. I got them. He's powerful. Approach him carefully. Stay focused. Very well.
Thanks. I'll be more careful.
Winter's rain!
Got you in my sights. Eclipsed in crimson.
Yes.
Y'all have a good night.
Hasta la vista.
But every person has their limits.
Shine is one kind of chaos. Not bad, guy.
The Steam Summer Sale poster has a kitty playing the sequel.
Yes. It's adorable.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Don't shit.
Healing
Shitting is bad. It's bad if you do it in the wrong place. Oh yes. You should only shit if you're in the middle of a work interview.
Watch yourself.
Christ.
I don't
He's almost dead.
to deserve this much fun. but I don't want it to end!
Shit.
Use whatever tactics you want against me. As long as they're not half-assed. I know I was hurt.
Get.
Please help me.
Ow.
Hit them down! You will prevail! Great
Maya's
work.
almost dead.
Thank you. I'll finish this.
Following your lead.
Light wall! I'll finish this! Monster damage! Prepare yourself! Your time's up! No!
Shit.
Carried away and forgot to pace myself.
I can write this review for Supermarket Simulator. If you ever want the experience of a customer standing in front of an out-of-stock item, pacing them to refill it, then complaining that it's too expensive, and this game is for you.
Has the game updated yet? I think the last time Supermarket Simulator update was April 1st.
Glancing at it, it looks like an update. There's a customization update yesterday.
Hey.
Like June 27th, so technically today/yesterday.
Hey, Lamau.
And the one before that was March.
I'm
Bless you.
inclined to say that you've had quite enough entertainment.
Tiny child.
Another one. I haven't had a worthy fight in ages.
So I added the update so your restockers actually take stuff from the boxes outside. More storage areas. Allows you to rename your market. Change where it is. Paint the walls and the floor.
Point taken. I could use
More colors for the store. Gave someone a large rack.
The next time we meet face to face, only one of us will walk away. It'll be glorious! Ah.
Okay, so they did mostly bug fixes.
This man threw a spear so much force he's now riding it. Like a fucking third force through this guy.
Wow.
Guys,
He's the cow surfer.
disappeared too.
She has quite the talent. Yet another foe.
Did he really just say so that just happened?
Roland, what of the red ship?
Yes.
Don't you worry. I've got eyes on it. They're flying towards Mount Nazalith.
I don't think our ship's gonna make it to Mount Nazalith.
Old girl's taking too much damage.
Roland has glasses, he can fix it.
Damn it! Just gave her a tune-up, too. Don't let us down, Red Cypher.
I think Rackham has the same thoughts you do.
Well, Rackham is one of the... or he is the captain.
I thought you were the captain.
Well, I mean, he steers the ship. I am the captain.
He's the helmsman.
Yes, that thing.
Which is very funny because he's not at the helm.
Well, he got knocked off the helm and Roland had to take over. It's fine.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it fine?
There we go.
Oh, no. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon.
Turn to town. When do you have to get up?
Why? I have to be at work at 8.
Oh. Well, I'm about to end stream.
Well, yeah, but...
Gotta find someone to wait.
No, Why aren't you continuing?
Because I've been streaming for 6.5 hours.
You tired? Also, your AC's probably off, so you're probably hot. Is it hot there?
Is it hot here? Yes.
Good.
Why do you want it to be hot?
I want you to suffer.
Wow. Alright. Let's see who to raid. I also have work tomorrow, so I need a little bit of sleep myself.
Eep. The missile is eeping now. It is tired of splashing bandits and must take a speep. The sweepy bandit has eeped into the knee.
I shall raid April. Alright, club patrons, remember to send all the head pats and cheers, and I'll see you Sunday. Bye-bye!